We've been kind of a first mover, I guess, amongst peers in that space. We launched Alpha, which is our investment research bot, powered originally by GPT-4. Just a couple months after, ChatGPT released. We were one of the first ChatGPT plugins. So we've done everything from real-time, event summarization, earnings call summaries, portfolio construction, explaining, why stocks or portfolio markets moving. And we've kind of experimented a lot in the space. And we think we've gotten to a place now, I think, where we've identified what we see as the big value drivers for, AI native, kind of the next phase of true value unlock in the space. So one of the big opportunities we see is obviously just summarization. There's so much unstructured content in this space between news cycles for stocks that you own, the market, macro as a whole, and then, just dialing into what's actually important for your portfolio and getting insights out of all of that kind of jargon that's, spewing out of the news cycle. And so we think AI has a real value add there. A second vertical we think is really interesting is assisting with portfolio construction, helping to kind of manage investments with the help of generative AI. We started experimenting with this feature we're calling generated assets. But the idea is to let investors build custom indexes out of natural language kind of queries. Imagine whatever strategy you want to come up with, you can go back and forth with an AI and dial in kind of an LLM agentic assisted index that, eventually will hopefully be able to manage on an ongoing kind of basis. Imagine stuff like, I want to invest in GLP-1s, or I want to do an anti-tariff hedge or something like that. And we see that kind of filling a gap in the space between your kind of traditional low cost ETFs and then, your kind of higher cost thematic ETFs, or even somewhere like just like a personal wealth advisor. We think that's a really interesting space as well. We're working a lot there.